Someone grabbed my wrist tightly, and then my ankles were locked with big shackles. My whole body felt numb as if hundreds of needles were piercing through me. Celine! Let go! Why are you taking my child? Mom, please help me! People in white were holding Mom back, while another group dragged me away, farther and farther from her. Please, I beg you to bring her back to me. It's my fault, I'm sorry. My mom was kneeling at their feet, sobbing and begging, but it was all in vain. Let me go! Let me go! Let me go! I woke up completely panicked. My scream woke Mom. She rushed into my room and held me tight. That nightmare, it's been repeating every night since I was old enough to remember. Mom told me that I was born with a special gene that made my hair green and my ears pointy. It was always just me and Mom. When I was 5, I'd never spoken to anyone other than Mom. She taught me herself and also forbade me from stepping outside. She said the outside was dangerous and bad people would take me away. And so, to my young mind, everyone except Mom was a bad person. Sweetie, I will protect you with my life. I love you. I love you too, Mom! We moved houses almost every 6 months. One time, right after moving in, a beautiful woman knocked on our door with a plate of apple pies. Oh, you have a little one. I love kids. I have a little girl too. Oh, no, not at all. That's the cat. The cat, yeah. Meow. Oh, really? Mom hurried back into the room and quickly threw a white sheet over me, signaling me to stay absolutely quiet. But I didn't see anything. My cat is a bit mischievous. I see. I should go then. After that incident, our house was rumored to be haunted. No one dared to come near our area or knock on our door again. Mom was actually glad, saying that bad people wouldn't dare to come anymore. That summer, the weather was beautiful. As I idly admired the clear blue sky and the giant fluffy clouds, the noise from below caught my attention. It turned out to be the bad people swimming. They looked to be about my height, laughing and having fun, and didn't seem like bad people at all. Why would they take showers outdoors? Is it better than bathing in a tub? Curiosity got the better of me. I opened the window to sneak out. Hello? What are you guys playing? They all turned to look at me and fell silent. Is it weird to look at people? Then the girl screamed out loud. Alien! Alien! No, my name is Celine, not Alien. Nice to meet you. After that, my skin started to hurt, as if being pricked all over. It turned red and felt burning hot. Ah, it's so hot! Too hot! The kids cried even louder, and I got more frantic. Then the woman from the other day kicked the door open, horrified at the sight of me. She only managed to exclaim, "Oh my God," before grabbing the child and running inside. They called me alien, Mom! What's an alien? That's when Mom finally told me that I was different from other children. Those people out there always wanted to take me away for their bizarre experiments. They are all bad people. Promise me you'll never go outside again. I hesitated because at that moment, it seemed like they were afraid of me, more than wanting to capture me. But I still obeyed Mom. At 16, Mom started boarding up the windows with large wooden planks. She said the sunlight would burn and hurt my skin. That left me completely isolated from the outside world. The only thin thread that helped me distinguish day from night was a tiny hole in the window. The sky was still blue and the clouds still drifted freely. One day when Mom was at work, I went into her room to get some drawing papers. My attention drifted to the laptop neatly placed on her desk. A thought flashed in my mind. If Mom could use it to communicate with the outside, why couldn't I? I fumbled around and managed to set up a social media account, connecting with a dude who goes by Alien000.
Hey there, my name is Josh. Nice to meet you.
For the first time in my life, someone wanted to be my friend, and I was over the moon. I chatted with Josh nonstop, and he knew so much about the outside world, a place I thought was scary, but Josh described it as beautiful.
What? You've never seen the Statue of Liberty? Where the heck are you from?
I remembered once I found a package with my home address on it and told Josh about it.
Oh, that's not too far from me. Wanna hang out sometime? I can show you around.
I can't. Mom says if I do, the bad people will take me away. Because I'm an alien.
An alien, huh? You're funny.
Before I could reply, I heard my mom's car pull up in the driveway. I scrambled to shut the computer, adjusting it down to the millimeter so Mom wouldn't notice any disturbance. Luckily, I'd managed to set up a time for Josh and me to chat online. We could only talk once a week and at a very specific time. Mom kept asking why I'd been so cheerful lately, but I couldn't tell her about my secret friend. Josh and I talked like this for 2 months. I felt a special bond forming with him, like I couldn't be separated even though I hadn't even seen his face. Then one morning, I went to Mom's room to use the computer as usual, but it wasn't there. Had Mom taken it to work this morning? I was frustrated to the point of madness, feeling oppressed and sad. For the first time, I wanted to rip off those damn boards and escape. I wanted to go out, see the Statue of Liberty. Why should I be locked up here? That night, once Mom was sound asleep, I sneaked on the computer, but Alien 000 had been online 10 hours ago. He must have been waiting for me for a long time. I frantically messaged him but got no reply. Disheartened and desperate, I shut the laptop. How long have you been hiding this from me, Celine? Her voice was soft, but it felt like a sword piercing my heart. I was too scared to speak. My darling, I've protected you for 16 years and you're safe, aren't you? I don't want you to suffer at all. Those people out there just wait to snatch you from me. Don't you love me? I do. I do. Then be good. Go to bed now. But I couldn't sleep that night, tossing and turning, pondering Mom's words and Josh's promises of the world out there. Moonlight streamed through the small hole in the window. The night sky outside was also incredibly beautiful. In the following days, the computer was no longer neatly placed on the desk. Even when sleeping, Mom hid it. The more she forbade, the more suffocated I felt. It must be around here somewhere. There! I silently found it and Josh was online. Seeing me, he immediately sent a message.
Where have you been all these weeks?
But immediately, Mom snatched the laptop from my hands. In horror, she smashed it to the ground, shattering it into pieces on the floor. At that moment, Mom didn't just destroy a computer. She shattered my hopes. Without a word, Mom dragged me back to my bedroom and slammed the door shut. I didn't plead. Mom and I didn't speak a single word to each other. I was furious with her. Later, I heard the sound of a drill outside my door. My world was now confined to this tiny room. As dawn broke, I heard Mom's car drive away. I peered through the small hole, trying to hear the chirping birds on the branches. Suddenly, an eye appeared on the other side of the hole, startling me.
Psst, hello? I've been looking for a girl named Celine.
Who are you?
Josh. My name is Josh. Alien 000? That's you, right? Celine?
I didn't respond. The last time I tried to talk to someone directly, they screamed in terror at me.
I knew something was wrong with you, so I came to check. It's true then. Your mom has locked you up? She's weird.
Why would you say that?
No mom should do that to their child.
But I'm different. Mom does it to protect me.
Nuts! That's just overbearing control. Like she's lost it.
Shut up!
You can be mad at me, but I'm really worried about you. Everyone's special. We respect each other. We're in America, where everyone's equal and loves peace.
Ugh, he always makes my head spin with his talk. 2 days have passed. I've only been drinking water and nibbling on bread. I've been resolute not to eat anything Mom cooks. It's time for me to pull a fast one. On the third day, Mom opened the door to my room. Celine, I'm sorry for what happened that night. Before she could say anything else, I bolted out of the room and locked the door behind me. I was determined to run onto the street. I wanted everyone to see me, to know that I exist in this world. But as I dashed past Mom's room, I tripped over a warped floorboard. Beneath it were photos of me from infancy to now and stacks of old newspapers. There were an unusual number of them, as if Mom had bought all the copies so no one else could read them. Woman kidnapped special child from hospital. That child was me, and the woman was none other than Mom. Celine, let me explain. Yes, I need an explanation. They said you were a special child. They lied. You were an alien. They wanted to experiment on you. I did everything to keep you away from those bad people, to keep you away from this cruel world. No, that's control. Everyone is born special. Why did you steal my life? The world is too cruel and it hurt me deeply. I didn't want you to go through that too. I tried to pull away, but the more I resisted, the more unhinged she became. She finally raised her hand to strike me, but the slap never came.
Clearly, you're the insane one.
Police burst in and grabbed Mom. Josh held me close and comforted me.
Believe me, I've never met a girl as beautiful as you.
For the first time in my life, I stepped out of the front door properly. Outside, many people were there. They cried when they learned about my story. Some even ran over to comfort me and gave me food. Now I'm confident with my unique appearance. They even want me to model and be the face of major fashion brands. They respect my differences. Josh became my assistant and a great partner. I think I need to go to one place. At the jail, I met my mother again. She looked different. Her face was brighter than before. I'm so sorry, Celine. Thank you, Mom. Why? I'm a terrible woman, abandoned by my husband and unable to have children, so I took you from that hospital. For raising me. I know you were hurt too. I don't blame you anymore. What matters is that now we both feel comfortable and safe. Josh and I are together now, and we'll wait for you at our wedding. And so, that's my story. An alien girl who was once insecure about her looks. But I want you to know that no matter what you look like, you are always special.
How about that, Harper? Nailed your birthday gift, didn't I? Zelda, you're too cool. We nearly bought out the whole mall. I've never had so much ice cream. Thanks a ton. No biggie. You're my best friend after all. Zelda, I think I ate too much ice cream. Oh no, it's coming fast. Over there, hurry up. Oh no, disaster. There's no toilet paper, help. Oh no, this is too stiff. Here, want to use this for now?
Oh, please ignore my silly childhood antics. I was just 12 then and had no clue what to do with my huge allowance. Hey MDA audience, I'm Zelda, 18 years old, one of the richest heiresses you'll ever meet. My family owns a famous chain of 3-star Michelin restaurants and we gained billions from it. We have about 15 mansions spread across the country for managing our restaurant chain. Dad even had to buy a private jet for traveling between our houses. It's a bit annoying since I often forget my favorite pillow at our Ohio mansion, while I prefer sleeping at the Florida one for its soothing sea breeze. Gosh. But I'm fine with being rich. I guess God has always favored me since birth. Until my life turned upside down at 18. One evening, I went with my parents to our restaurant to review the menu as usual. This pan-seared salmon pizza is okay. Oh, French-style steak? Not really my taste, but not bad.
Oh, my hard-to-please food critic daughter. How about trying your hand in the kitchen and tweaking the dishes to your taste?
Huh? You're joking, right? That's the chef's job. Before becoming wealthy, my dad was a renowned chef. I always avoided his attempts to pass on his culinary skills because, of course, we could hire hundreds of chefs for cooking. Putting me in the kitchen was a huge mistake.
It's worrisome, ma'am. I started her with something simple like peeling carrots, but she turned this into this. Her salad is too vinegary, the steak is bitter and chewy like rubber, and she even dumped a bag of sugar into the mashed potatoes instead of salt because…
They're both just white powdery stuff, right?
Ma'am, I don't think she can become a chef, and perhaps she doesn't want to.
That's Aubrey, one of the best chefs in our restaurant chain, whom my parents trusted to teach me cooking. Ugh, he's too strict. I was just… Wait, what's that burning smell? I immediately realized my fatal mistake. I had forgotten to turn off the gas stove! What now? The water to put it out? Oh no! Help me! Luckily, Dad came just in time. But the kitchen was wrecked and some remaining customers panicked and fled the restaurant. Oh God, I've made a huge mess. Maybe she needs to experience living independently to realize her capabilities. What do you think about pretending our family's bankrupt and… Seriously, Mom? I know I ruined a kitchen and can't cook. I'm sorry for that. But you're going to deceive me because of it? Zelda, we can't coddle and care for you forever. You won't be able to take over our restaurant chain like this. Then I won't take over the restaurant chain, okay? You think that's acceptable? Who else could we trust it to? I don't know! Find someone else! Gosh, this is too much pressure for me! Disappointing. I've decided from today all your financial support will be cut off, including living expenses, allowance, everything. You'll have to learn to fend for yourself. What? No, Mom, you can't do that! But my mom did. She locked all my credit cards, left some cash in a suitcase, and kicked me out ruthlessly. I had to move to an old house my parents used to live in when they first married, while we have 15 mansions! Unbelievable! I spent days crying in that dusty old house. No servants, no chefs. Life was like hell. Just one house cleaning wiped out half the money you gave me. What am I supposed to do now?
That's your problem. Get a part-time job.
God, I never imagined I'd be in this situation. Starving, I left the house late at night. A tiny Japanese restaurant on the corner caught my eye. Oh my, their sushi totally knocked me off my feet. I've tasted all sorts of culinary delights, but somehow this simple dish was extraordinarily delicious. Your sushi is amazing. It's late, but the fish is still fresh and everything comes together perfectly. I'll definitely bring more people here.
Wow, thanks a lot. But I need to hire more staff before that. I'm already overwhelmed working alone.
Wait, what? This is just the opportunity I need. So what about me? I started learning the ropes at the Japanese eatery right away. Asahi, the owner and the only staff, is a sweet and attentive Japanese guy, and so skilled. He came to California at 18 to start his own business. Initially, it was tough as I knew nothing about sushi, But Asahi was always patient with me. A huge change from Chef Aubrey, who was always grumpy and nitpicky about every little thing. As I grew more comfortable, cooking became fun.
Yes, that's right. You're slicing the carrots beautifully.
Thanks. Ouch!
Are you okay? Let me...
There it goes again. My face flushes and my heart races every time Asahi touches me. Gosh, have I fallen for him? I assisted Asahi during peak hours. Though my cooking skills were limited, I was happy to feel more useful. I was about to receive my first ever paycheck. What is this? A choke hazard? This piece of fish is rotten! Typical of a no-name, low-quality place. Compensate me now! I assure you, that's impossible. We get fresh fish every morning and... Oh my God! Harper? Is that you? It was Harper, my dear old friend whom I hadn't seen in years. I was about to burst with happiness until I realized she seemed so different. Oh, is that rich girl Zelda? You look so different I hardly recognized you. Be more careful with your work.
Please, stay calm. We'll compensate if there's any issue, but you seem fine for now.
I was shocked. Harper had changed completely. I thought she'd be thrilled to see me again. Luckily, Asahi saw through her unreasonable behavior and didn't blame me. After receiving my first paycheck, I excitedly planned to call my parents, hoping they'd let me come home. Then...
Zelda, darling, we've lost everything.
What? Mom, what kind of joke is that? Then, only my mom's crying was left on the phone. The sky seemed to crash down on me. Aubrey, the talented chef my dad always trusted, had betrayed him to take over the restaurant chain, plunging my father into debt. Our family's hard work was stolen, and my dad was comatose in the hospital after the shock. Could things get any worse? All 15 of our family's mansions had to be sold to cover the debts. I moved Mom into the old dusty house with me, and like me on my first day, she cried a lot. I had no choice but to work super hard. My family's fate depended on me. I couldn't give up.
I got it. I'm coming.
Everything lately's been crazy. Before Mom cut me off and kicked me out, my parents planned to pretend to be bankrupt just to teach me a lesson for not taking over the restaurant chain. Now it's all gone.
But the future's not set in stone. You can totally build your own restaurant chain. If you do that, your parents would be 100 times happier. That was my dream when I came here alone at 18.
Can I really do that?
Of course. Hey, Zelda. You're now one of the 2 main chefs at one of America's hottest sushi spots. You've changed so much. But first, don't push yourself too hard, Zelda. I'm always here when you need help.
I cleaned up the kitchen in our old house and spent days and nights practicing cooking to improve my skills. Yes, I couldn't let those down who believed in me. I had to try harder. On slower days at the restaurant, I worked with Asahi to create new sushi recipes.
Not quite there. Try again. Remember to roll tightly with just the right amount of pressure. Like this.
Oh, I'm about to explode! Asahi is so warm, smells nice, and is so fit. At that moment, everything around us seemed to fade away, leaving just the 2 of us. And we shared a kiss. Before I knew it, I was ready to confidently enter an upcoming national chef competition. Winning this could mean a new start for me and my parents. But I never expected that Aubrey, the scoundrel, would be one of the judges. Fine, it's a chance to prove to him how wrong he was to underestimate me. I breezed through the initial rounds of the competition. Just as my dish was announced as the top at the finals, the organizers paused the event before I could even celebrate. Hi, I'm a reporter from the New York Times. We have information that this contestant stole the pan-seared salmon with passion fruit sauce recipe from Judge Aubrey here. She was a student before, right? Damn it! Harper again? What does she want from me now? True, but it's hard to say I learned anything from him except for deceit and betrayal. I assure you, my recipe is unique, not copied or stolen from anyone. Can you prove that? I'll taste the dish made with both recipes, mine and Mr. Aubrey's, and point out the clear differences. Challenging me? One taste and I could highlight the differences in seasonings and preparation methods. Mr. Aubrey's frying oil still has a fishy taste because he didn't use garlic while searing. Oh, and he's missing a key ingredient to balance the sweet, sour, and salty flavors. Honey. Please, taste for yourselves. The other judges were completely convinced by my skills, even admitting they preferred my recipe. Obviously. Turns out Aubrey was Harper's father. Back when Harper and I were close, he had lost to my dad in a chef competition and had fell on hard times. My dad generously hired him as a head chef in our restaurant chain. Yet all they repaid us with was betrayal. Thankfully, Dad finally woke up from his long coma.
My talented daughter. I'm so proud of you. And I'm curious, which super chef managed to train such a stubborn girl like you?
That super chef is here to visit you, Dad. What do you think about hiring him as your future son-in-law? The Grammy for Song of the Year was in my hands. It's mine! I was starting to cry, but then remembered, I just won my first Grammy! Just when I'm soaking in indescribable joy, suddenly someone storms the stage and yanks my trophy away so violently.
No way! She doesn't deserve it!
What are you doing?
Give it back!
Phew, what a hot mess. Hi, I'm Susan, a famous singer from LA dreaming of snagging that prestigious Grammy award. But let's just say things haven't been all smooth sailing. Before I dive back into the whole story, don't forget to subscribe to MDA. My mom was a famous singer who rocked every stage until age took its toll and she ended up performing in smaller venues. I inherited her vocal talents and songwriting skills. Even as a kid, the neighborhood children were enchanted by my songs, so my mom had high hopes for me following in her footsteps. Susan, push yourself. This year you must win that Grammy. The thing is, I wasn't too focused on that. Celebrity life had so many other thrills. Beauty, shopping, parties. I didn't miss a single chance to have fun and always found ways to keep the paparazzi on their toes.
Susan, what do you think about fans saying you're too rebellious?
Say what? Can't hear you. Woohoo! The craziest story was when I showed up at an event honoring veteran artists. Gosh, that place was a snooze fest. Knowing this, I'd prepared a special performance. Hi there, I'm Susan, about to break the boredom here. Hit it! The DJ starts spinning an electrifying Vina House track, and the guests are so shocked they can't close their mouths. I belt out the song at the top of my lungs, climbed straight up to each customer table, and started dancing.
Jesus Christ! What's happening?
And then, there was no then. Susan, how many times now? Can you please, for the love of God, stop causing trouble? Oh, come on, you handled those articles like a champ anyway. You're my guardian angel. That's Shiloh, my best friend, a reporter for one of the city's biggest newspapers. Thanks to her, all the embarrassing news about me disappears in a flash. I just keep doing what I want. Everything started one evening when I went to a bar to unwind after a show. My eyes locked with a guy sitting alone at the bar. Perfect face, simple style, but oh so captivating. Of course, I couldn't miss the chance to approach him. So Matthew, you're a vocal coach? What a coincidence! I'm a singer! We'll see each other again, right?
Hey, Matthew! Long time no see! I wonder if my flop singer friend with her frog-like vocals is bothering you.
Oh, a friend of Cheryl's. That's embarrassing because she can't sing 2 lines without an oxygen tank and writes songs so bad even cows would boo.
Nice joke, Susan. Have you written any cringe-worthy songs for the Grammys yet? Though I doubt it.
Doubtful? Just you watch. This year, me, will kick you out of the nominations and take home the Grammy.
Oh yeah? Just try.
Cheryl is my arch nemesis on every front. Naturally, I can totally crush her. The next morning, still groggy from my sleep, my mom barges into my room like it's the end of the world.
Hilarious! The Grammys are a joke to you?
Who's Susan? Never heard of her. Let's see what she's got.
Oh my god. The video of my bold Grammy claims at the bar last night is all over social media. My life is over. That video went viral overnight. It happened so fast I couldn't do anything. Must have been some undercover reporter there. I warned you! Why can't you be a bit careful with your image? All the money and effort I've put in wasn't for you to do whatever you want. But I can't live constantly worrying about what others think. I just want to live freely. If it wasn't for Mom insisting on bribing the director for my debut, I wouldn't even be in this mess. Susan, you... Come on, you two. Arguing won't solve anything. What matters now is finding a solution. Well, I've thrown down the gauntlet now. If I don't win a Grammy this year, it'll haunt me for the rest of my life. Due to the scandal at the awards ceremony and recent news, no vocal coach would touch me with a 10-foot pole. Until Matthew showed up. Turns out I couldn't focus on vocal training before because I hadn't met Matthew. He always found a way to make everything interesting and patiently taught me bit by bit. Outside of training sessions, Matthew suggested we volunteer together. I wasn't too keen, but maybe this could redeem my reckless outburst. So, here I am.
Matthew says you're a music witch. Can you conjure up a song for me? It's my birthday today.
Okay, let's see. I try out a few melodies to the delight of the kids. It's been a while since I felt this piece. away from the spotlight and paparazzi, just merging with the music. Thank you, Matthew. This is an experience I'll never forget.
I'm glad you like it.
Right then, a phone call flips my mood upside down. My mom fainted from rage after seeing flyers slandering me scattered all around our house. The housekeeper said she saw the crazy Cheryl carrying those flyers. Damn it! I have to beat her. I threw myself into songwriting and rehearsing for a new track with Matthew's support. The recording session went smoothly, but time passed without any feedback. To my horror, when I visited the company's studio, I found all our recordings had been deleted at the director's command. I stormed into a press conference he's holding, and there, Cheryl is about to sign an exclusive deal with him taking my place. You witch! Do you realize your stupid prank put my mom in the hospital?
What's this? Get her out of here!
Ah! It hurts! Let go! Just you wait! I pour my heart and soul into starting over. Despite many difficulties, fortunately, my new song still hit the Billboard charts, winning public favor and directly challenging Cheryl. But then, my real nightmare begins. News of my past debacle suddenly floods the media, including how my mom had bribed people to promote me. I suddenly recall the day I argued with my mom and inadvertently mentioned this. Shiloh was there too. Could it be... Oh, Susan, what's up? Shiloh, do you dare say you had nothing to do with these articles? Oh my god, I can't believe it! Who's spreading false rumors again? Drop the act! How could you... All right, let's be straight. I'm sick of cleaning up your messes. Cheryl paid me to post all this stuff and I agreed. At least she pays me. What about you? Just partying around and when there's trouble, you just dump it on me, right? Ridiculous. I never thought that way. Yeah, you don't even care about me. In your eyes, I'm just a lowly reporter running around to spread news while you're always the star. Shiloh! Shiloh slams the door in my face. That was one of the moments I truly felt despair. First Mom, then Shiloh? It's not just me, but everyone around me suffering from the terrible things I've done in the past. If only I had been more careful.
Everyone makes mistakes, Susan. We're only human. What matters is what you do now, whether you fix those mistakes or let them steal your opportunities.
Matthew was right. I didn't come this far to give up halfway. At the very least, I had to let my mom see my first Grammy stage. My song was nominated for Song of the Year. The debate over the scandals continued right up until the award night, but they couldn't stop me from stepping onto the stage with the utmost confidence and belting out my song, receiving a standing ovation.
And the Grammy goes to Susan!
I can hardly believe it. The Grammy for Song of the Year was in my hands. It's mine! I was starting to cry, but then remembered, I just won my first Grammy! Just when I'm soaking in indescribable joy, suddenly someone storms the stage and yanks my trophy away so violently. No way! She doesn't deserve it! What are you doing? Give it back! There must be some mistake. She can't win! Clearly my song was more popular! Everyone stares as if expecting me to jump on Cheryl. Matthew's words echoed in my head.
What matters is what you do now, whether you fix those mistakes or let them steal your opportunities.
And I made my choice. Dear audience, I have a few words to say. You might never forget my reckless actions, but the past doesn't define who I am now. I've made mistakes, but I've learned from them too. Today, beyond this award, I hope my change is recognized. I sincerely apologize for everything that's happened and promise, in the future, I will be a better version of myself. The room falls silent, but then a few scattered claps start, and then everyone cheers for me.
Due to a misunderstanding on my part, I sincerely apologize for that. I am honored to announce once again the Grammy goes to Cheryl!
So the Grammy had to be returned to its rightful owner. Susan, hold on. I think you also deserve to hold this trophy. Wait, what? The entire audience bursts into applause. And that's how I won my first Grammy Award. In the end, what matters most is that I've grown and learned a lesson more valuable than any trophy. And of course, made those I love proud of me.
When I was 12 years old, I joined an amateur design competition at school. While everyone was racking their brain for inspiration, I already finished it. My daughter's design is the best. Give her the prize. Please calm down, ma'am. We'll announce it now. We hereby declare that the first award goes to Sophia. Seeing that, my parents immediately jumped onto the stage. They happily carried me on their shoulders and proudly shouted my name. Our daughter is the best. However, down the stage, Hannah, my sister, was giving me a chilly stare. I knew it. She was jealous of me. Hi, I'm Sophia, 19 years old, a superstar with millions of fans on Instagram. It can be said that I'm as famous as a fashion icon like Jenny from Blackpink. I was so hot that even if I wore trash on my body, it could become a trend. My family was relatively well off. From a young age, I had dreamed of becoming a famous fashion designer to the point that I was obsessed. The kids in my class all admired me. Wow, not only a fashion designer, you may even become an it girl. Because I was seen as a prodigy from a young age, I participated in multiple fashion design contests and even opened a private exhibition. Whenever I was criticized or got a bad result, my parents would defend me right away. How dare you give my child a B-? Ma'am, the topic was to draw a vase, but Sophia drew a Chanel bag. As long as it's beautiful, it's fine. This amazing bag doesn't deserve a B-. Thanks to my parents, I've never had a drawing graded less than an A. Just like that, at the age of 17, I carried their hopes and wishes to Paris, the fashion capital, and studied pre-university at the prestigious ESMOD school. However, only 3 months after studying there, the brand that I loved the most held a private contest in New York. God, it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I flew home immediately and asked my parents to sponsor me in the contest. Sounds awesome. You'll definitely be famous after this. What? But you haven't given me school's tuition for 2 months straight. I even have to work part-time to pay for it. Duh. Ungifted brat like you deserve that. You're delusional. Infuriated, I grabbed Hannah's money jar and smashed it. She got angry and we fought fiercely afterwards. What a brat. She was always jealous of my talent. After my parents gave me money, I spent 2 months making the design. One day before the contest, I posted my entry on Instagram and it received a lot of mixed opinions. Some people just don't understand art. My entry went viral and received hundreds of thousands of likes to the point that Sharpay, a famous superstar, left a comment, "Slay Queen. Wish I could afford you to be my designer." Yes! That was a mind-blowing offer. If I became Sharpay's personal designer, my reputation would soar higher than working in X company. From then on, I decided to only focus on designing outfits for celebs, and my first client was none other than Sharpay. I was going to happily announce the news to my parents, but accidentally, I overheard them arguing in their room. "We have no money left." "The only thing you've been doing is blaming me. Let's get a divorce." "No, please don't." But it really happened. My dad left the house in blind rage, leaving my mom, me, and my sister behind. I realized that I would be the only one who could put food on our table now due to my outstanding design prowess. With that, I hurriedly continued working on my plan. But, I live with Hannah, the brat who never acknowledged other people's talents, so I unfortunately became a thorn in her eyes. Once I saw Hannah steal my money from my pocket. I secretly followed her and saw her sneak into my mom's room and hide it under the pillow. "Hannah, you've gone too far. How dare you steal my money?" "We need that money for groceries more than letting you spend it on useless things." "Just confess already. You're jealous of my talent because you're useless." Furious, she pushed me away. "Stop daydreaming. You're not talented nor famous enough to work for a superstar." Then she ran to my room, took all my materials, thread, fabric, then ran to the back garden. "Hannah, stop! Burn in hell." What a nasty girl. She wasn't even grateful that I had been the one trying to make ends meet for this family. "You're making all of us miserable, including yourself." How dare someone as incompetent as her look down on my abilities? I was too stunned to speak. My eyes blurred and I slowly passed out. Later, I faintly woke up in the hospital and found out that I was hooked up to an IV. My mom was talking to a doctor and she was crying a lot. The doctor patted her shoulder comfortingly. "Your daughter is debilitated. For the meantime, you shouldn't let her go out or work. It might affect her health." Hannah was nowhere to be seen. She was probably too embarrassed to come and apologize to me. That child really should learn how to behave. I couldn't bear seeing Mom so helpless. Just a little more and I would have a design that would go down in history and help her get out of that debt. So without warning anyone, I decided that I would escape from the hospital to contact Sharpay. That night, waiting for my mom to fall asleep in the hospital room, I quietly returned home. Luckily, I had hidden the dress I created before Hannah could burn it. Since I could not reach Sharpay's assistant for several days, nor received any email responses, I decided to wear my own designed outfit and show up at the mall where Sharpay was going to hold a concert. At 9 a.m. the next morning, I waited for Sharpay in front of the mall. There she was, the famous superstar. My life-changing ticket had walked in. I struggled through the crowd, but out of nowhere, a hand pulled me back. "Go back to the hospital, sis." "No, I will be rich soon after today. Let me go. I smacked Hannah's arm and ran up to the stage to hug Sharpay. Sharpay, I finished the outfit you liked. Suddenly, she pushed me away in disgust. So you're the fashion designer that's been stalking me all this time? Security, get her out. The crowd below suddenly booed me. Those who didn't understand art constantly pointed and mocked my outfit. What the? But Sharpay commented on my post first. She adored me and even complimented me. You're lying. It was you who complimented me on my personal page. You mean this one? I was mocking you, stupid. Look at yourself. No one dares to wear that outfit except you. What's happening? I unintentionally looked up at the LED screen of the mall. Looking back at me was my own miserable reflection. No way. This is not the truth. Hannah suddenly caught me from behind. My sister is sick. I'm sorry, everyone. Please don't be harsh on her. What's Hannah saying? Why am I sick? Shocked, I once again fainted in her arms. When I woke up in the hospital, I saw my mom holding my hand and bawling her eyes out. Sophie, I'm sorry. Because Dad and I raised you the wrong way, we made you fall ill. Turns out, when I was young, just because my parents wanted everyone to praise me so badly, they built an entire exhibition for me. It was also because I was too confident in my ability that I kept missing valuable opportunities and missed university. For my whims, Mom agreed to pay for all of my housing and tuition in France and made our family go broke. That's why Dad got so frustrated and left. Worse, I was too arrogant that I contracted narcissistic personality disorder, a mental health condition in which people have an unreasonably high sense of their own importance and are always looking down on others. Oh my God! Dad left home because of me? Impossible! No, honey, it's my fault. But it's never too late if we try to start over. Hannah and Mom promised to always be there for me during my treatment. So I listened to the doctor and focused on treating my disorder. After 3 months, I gradually became better. Just like my mom said, it's never too late to start a new life, especially when your loved ones are there for you, right?
Miss Rainbow, just 5 minutes, please. Can we have a 5-minute interview with you?
Sorry, please, just let me go. Oh no. Think, Amanda, how to get away from them. Ah, here we go.
Ah, dang it. Lost her again?
Phew, close call. Dealing with stuff like this has made me pretty quick on my feet. Hey there, Oh my, it's Miss Rainbow, our Ultra VIP guest. Whoa, what is this? Please, have a look at our latest designs. Okay, sorry about the interruption. I'm a 17-year-old KOL from Florida, Amanda Watson. Yeah, you probably guessed why they call me Miss Rainbow, right? I was born with this deep brown hair that my mom called boring and ugly. Whatever, I was fine with it. I never planned on being a model.
Daddy, so cool! I want to be a swimmer too and bring home tons of medals like you.
Let's wait and see, my little goldfish.
But everything changed when Dad got injured and couldn't compete anymore. Our family was drowning in unpaid bills, and Mom and Dad were fighting from dawn till dusk. Then they split up, and Dad had to leave me with Mom. I didn't want that at all, because Mom never wanted me to follow in Dad's footsteps. Instead, she turned me into a nationwide sensation with my rainbow hair since I was 6. Yes, initially we were scared and took her to the hospital, but the doctor said she was fine. Rainbow really was born with this beautiful hair. Maybe it's a gift from God. Oh my gosh, Rainbow, what are you doing?
Oh, little one, you shouldn't do that. You'll mess up your rainbow hair.
Sorry, Rainbow just gave me the secret signal that she needs to use the restroom immediately. Let's wrap up filming. Born with rainbow hair, huh? Just a scam. I hate being made into a fraud by my mom. But can't deny, the rainbow hair did change our lives. Look, her hair is like magic. Prettier than Rapunzel's. Is that the famous rainbow girl with the natural rainbow hair? Oh, she's so cute.
Can we do the A Day in My Life vlog of Princess Rainbow?
Sure, I'll arrange it later. The rainbow hair made everyone crazy and even sparked a new trend. Brands were all over me to become their model. Before long, we cleared all the bills and even started splurging on high-end stuff. Life got easier, but I wasn't happy. I'd often sneak away from Mom to swim alone. See that poster for the city swim team tryouts? I'm definitely joining this year, but with all that's going on, I miss Dad, the pool, and I'm tired of maintaining the rainbow hair. Enough! My hair can't take another dye job! Please let me go back to my original color. Nonsense. No one wants you with that boring, ugly hair. This rainbow hair is a moneymaker, Rainbow. You have to keep dyeing it. Mom even replaced all the shampoo in the house with mixed hair dye whenever I resisted. She's obsessed with the rainbow hair. The worst day hit me one morning. What happened? Oh my god, no! Where's your rainbow hair? Continuously dyeing it to maintain the public image of rainbow hair, my hair became weak and started falling out. I told you, Mom! Now what am I supposed to do going out like this? Don't worry, I'm prepared. We can fix this. So I had to keep showing up in public with an even bigger lie. This wig was so hot and itchy. Spending all day shooting with this fake hair was exhausting. But I didn't want anyone to see me like this. The only thing that could calm me down was swimming. Ah! Gosh, watch it, will you? I thought I broke my neck there. Oops, sorry. I didn't see you under the water. Well, huh? What's this? No, nothing. I'm sorry. Please don't mind. Either way, you still need to get your eyes checked. Phew. Looks like she doesn't recognize me. But what's with that attitude? I just want a relaxing swim, but no such luck. But the surprise was still waiting for me. Just a few hours later at the studio for a brand photo shoot, I was totally shocked. Honey, meet Regina. She's a famous model who just returned from Australia. The brand is really looking forward to your collaboration in the upcoming shoot. Hello. I've heard of you, Rainbow. Have we met before? I don't think so. Ready to start the shoot? Okay, I can smell some trouble brewing right here.
1, 2, 3. Perfect. Beautiful. Ladies, switch poses. 2, 3. Yes. Wow, Rainbow, move a bit more to the center. This rainbow hair is so photogenic. The lighting is just perfect.
Ouch! Jesus, are you crazy? Get out of my spot. But they clearly told me to stand here. How dare you? Oh no, this is bad. I can feel the glue coming loose. If she keeps pulling, my secret's gonna be out. Oh no, there's a caterpillar crawling on your hand. Ah! What the? Our first photo shoot together was a total mess. Clearly, Regina wasn't going to leave me alone. In the following shoots, she kept pulling pranks like pouring glue into my shoes, spiking my coffee with chili powder, or even cutting up my clothes. Even though I tried my best to avoid any conflicts, she made the shoots feel like hell. The climax was when she set up this elaborate trap for me. Ah! What the heck? This chick is too much. $100,000 contract? I'm canceling it all, as long as I don't have to see her face again. Well, hot news for the press. A model deceiving her audience with a fake rainbow wig. I knew it. It was you I saw in the pool with that bald head. Regina, so you set me up on purpose? You think I let a no-talent take my spot with a stupid rainbow wig? Enough! Your spot? It's all yours. I don't even want this rainbow hair. This isn't the life I want. I poured my heart out to Regina about how Mom forced me to be a model and live with this fake rainbow hair over and over, and about my unfinished dream of being a swimmer. What? I can't believe she did that to you, treating you like a money-making tool. Calm down, Regina. That's too much. Didn't you just laugh at me 5 minutes ago? Sorry, I didn't mean it, but what your mom did is so unfair. Whatever. I've signed up for the city swim team tryouts. I won't miss this chance. It's just, I wonder how long I'll have to hide my hair. Amanda, I have an idea. After I distracted Mom by asking her to go to the supermarket, Regina started setting up a live stream to reveal my real hair. So, I just take off the wig and talk? Or what do I do? You're such an amateur. Just be yourself. Spill it all out like you're talking to me. Oh, come on, Amanda. Just do it quickly. Once everything's out on the live stream, Mom can't do anything. But just as I was about to take off the wig, my mom stormed into the room like a hurricane and kicked Regina out immediately. She's my friend and she's helping me. I'm tired of lying to everyone. We need to come clean about my rainbow hair, Mom. How dare you, Amanda? Do you have any idea what people will say when they see her bald head? But I'm tired! I don't want to be controlled by this fake hair anymore! Why can't you think about how I feel? No, Amanda! You can't take it off! I did all this for you! The rainbow hair saved us from starvation. Do you want to go back to struggling with bills? I'd rather live true to myself, Mom! I've signed up for the city swim team tryouts. Tomorrow, I'm going to compete and reveal everything there. You can't stop me! Amanda, remember, you forced me to do this. You're not leaving until you think about what you've done. Mom, let me out! I knew the rainbow hair gave me everything I have now, and I wasn't ready to face everyone like this. But am I supposed to live with a wig forever? No way! Early that morning, I executed my escape plan. Well, looks like a good girl sleeping, right? Time to drop the curtain. I arrived at the competition just in time. Go for it, Amanda. I brought a special gift for you. Oh, it's Dad. My dad's here to watch me compete. Thank you, Regina. I'm ready. Come on, no more talking. Go claim your spot, Amanda. Wearing the rainbow wig as usual, my appearance at the starting block drew all eyes.
Look, that's Rainbow, the famous model with the rainbow hair.
Just then, I caught a glimpse of Mom in the stands. Maybe this is the last thing I do for Mom before living for myself. The water couldn't stop me from hearing the enthusiastic cheers of the audience.
Amazing! She looks like a mermaid with the rainbow hair.
She's gonna win first place, right? Go, Amanda! Feeling overwhelmed with happiness, I felt like I gained 1,000 points of strength and kept speeding forward.
Amanda! My little goldfish! Go for it!
Go, Amanda! Don't stop! The finish line is right there. This moment, the dream I've cherished for so long. I did it! The future world's #1 swimmer is right here. Congrats, Amanda. Or should I call you Rainbow? No, Amanda's better.
Well done, my darling girl. Your dad's pride and joy.
Dad, I've missed you so much. Though I didn't win the top spot, I earned a place in the city swim team's training squad. Mom came over right then in front of dozens of reporters and cameras. She herself removed the fake rainbow wig from my head. You deserve this, Amanda. I'm sorry for my stubbornness. Know that above all, I want you to be happy. I hugged Mom tightly, basking in the cheers. There you have it. I truly shined without the rainbow hair. This time, it wasn't about winning or fame. The best part was being true to myself.
Leo! I love you! Universe is the best!
Quick, hop on my back.
Universe! Universe! Universe!
The lights, music, visuals, everything here is just dreamy. I've been waiting a whole year for Leo's US tour. He's a K-pop idol I'm totally obsessed with. And now he's here setting Soldier Field in Chicago on fire. Suddenly, the stage lights blind me, and the next moment, Leo appears right in front of me. So handsome I can't even, and that aura of his glowing. Oh, Leo, are you an angel? Oh, what? I can't.
Just sing.
Oh gosh, I'm shaking. But I can't say no to Leo. I take a deep breath and start singing. The crowd erupts in cheers and applause. I quickly grab Leo's hand before he returns to the stage.
Your voice is amazing. Keep going.
Should I pinch myself to wake up? This is like a dream come true. Hello, MDA audience. I'm Tracy, 17, a hardcore K-pop fan just like you guys. Before we start, smash that like and subscribe button, okay? My mom was a renowned opera singer. Her voice like an angel. Dad and I were so proud of her. I love music. I love her voice, and always dreamed of shining on stage like her. But tragically, she was taken from us forever in an accident during a tour.
I know it's hard, but you need to move on, sweetie. It's been months. I miss Mom's voice, and yours too, Tracy.
Singing just isn't the same without Mom. And then Leo came into my life. He's the center and leader of Universe, a K-pop boy group that got huge right from debut. Okay, all K-pop idols look unrealistically gorgeous, but I'll never forget that time when... Ouch! That hurt.
Are you okay? Be careful.
Gosh, those deep brown eyes, his warm hands, and that sweet scent surrounding him. Did it hurt when Leo fell from heaven? If only I could go to a Universe concert and see Leo perform live. The atmosphere must be amazing. I spent all last night getting these front row standing tickets. You can't say no this time. Universe doesn't come to the US often. Oh my god, Janet! How did you... Oh, stop it. You're my best friend. Seeing Leo perform for the first time, my soul felt revived after a long time. And singing into Leo's mic that night changed my life. Since then, I spent hours with Janet blasting Universe's songs, turning my room into a mini concert. I crave the feeling of that concert night. Gosh, Janet, I'm showering! Are you even focused on showering? Come see! You got directly selected as a trainee at Universe's management company! What? Oh my, is this real? What's happening? I sent them your profile. Remember all those singing videos I took of you? It took me an entire afternoon to pick one to send. You did what? Damn, my best friend isn't joking! What now? I'm going to Korea to become a trainee at the same company as Leo? The next morning, the company's casting manager came to pick me up.
In the next 2 months, the trainee who excels in training and tests will get to record a song with Leo before our new girl group debuts. Just 1 spot. Ready for it?
Oh my god! This is crazy! But record a song with Leo? How could I ever refuse? My first time in South Korea, everything was so new to me. Korean signs everywhere, and finding subway stations felt like a treasure hunt. Luckily, after a few lost days, I finally started getting the hang of getting around. The hardest part was training for the tests. Not just singing, we had to learn dancing, rap, and then combine it all in a performance.
Your moves need to be on beat and more decisive. Practice more.
Leo must be in a bad mood today. He seems much harsher than usual. Hey, new trainee, don't you know any manners? Why didn't you bow to me when you arrived? Oh, I'm really sorry. I'm American, so I'm not quite used to the greetings here yet. No excuses. If you want to last here, better learn the basics. That's Sarah, Leo's personal manager. Famous among fans for being tough and formidable. Yep, nothing's easy. I need some spicy rice cakes to lift my spirits. Wow, looks so delicious! Just like in those mukbang videos. Ugh, too eager. Yikes, so hot! Oh no, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to.
Stop it! You're making it worse!
That voice. Leo?
No, you've got the wrong person.
Weird. Could I be mistaken? I'm a hardcore fan. Even his build resembles Leo's. The only odd thing is that he's not accompanied by a manager or bodyguard. Just as the guy who looks like Leo turned away, a group of schoolgirls swarm him.
당신은 이러입니까? 레오, 사랑해요. 레오 정말 잘생겼어.
Whatever, whether he's Leo or not, I have to help him. I stuff a scarf into my shirt to make my belly look bigger and then... Honey, what's all this chaos about? Hey, we are foreigners. This is my husband. We were just enjoying spicy rice cakes together. Tteokbokki. The girls look confused, but my pregnant belly probably made my made-up story more believable.
Excuse me. Thank you. I'm Leo. Sorry for being rude earlier.
It's okay. I'm sorry for ruining your nice white shirt. We're even. Wanna try some spicy rice cakes? They're great for mood boosting. Gosh, I had to work hard to stay cool. We start eating and talking. It's magical because just a few days ago, Leo was still a beautiful dream I thought I'd never reach.
Oh, Tracy! So you're one of the trainees directly selected in the recent casting? Too bad I didn't recognize you.
It's okay, Leo. I get it. You meet thousands of fans daily and just judge dozens of trainees. Remembering someone like me isn't easy.
No, not really. I remember handing you the mic in the Chicago concert and being blown away by your voice.
Oh, I'm not that amazing. You're the real deal. Standing confidently on a huge stage in front of thousands of fans and performing so well?
Yeah, it is amazing. Just that At the end of the day, when I leave the stage and finish a long day's work, loneliness and suffocation come creeping in. It's been a long time since I felt like I could talk to someone like this.
It's like an invisible connection formed between us. Leo started showing up more at the trainee's practice room. I often caught him watching me train intently. He even kindly corrected my moves in front of everyone. How could I not be moved? That drove Sarah crazy. Understandable. Everyone knew she had a thing for Leo for a long time.
You better be careful. One foolish move from you could affect Leo's career.
But who cares about her? Only one final test left. I'm sure to debut and likely to be chosen to record a song with Leo. I never imagined Sarah's threat would become a reality so soon. What the heck? My phone's flooded with nasty messages. There's this post online titled, "Famous Universe Member Has a Girlfriend?" with photos of me and Leo at the spicy rice cake place, and that moment he handed me the mic at the concert. They spun a story of a secret romance between a fan and an idol. Just a trainee, not focusing on debut, but busy dating. Pathetic. I'll never support her. Choosing to date someone famous to boost her own popularity? Right when Leo's star is rising? Such a cunning girl. The hateful comments about me were endless. Oh no, what's happening? I tried to contact Leo, but his phone was locked. Shockingly, he didn't show up for my final assessment either.
Don't bother. You wouldn't have debuted anyway.
I wouldn't be surprised if you admit to orchestrating this whole thing. Whatever, you can't deny it.
I warned you from the moment you didn't bow to me.
I was boiling with rage, but first I needed to put her aside. During my test, everything started going south. I couldn't hear the music. Someone had tampered with the speakers, making the sound too soft and distorted. The music's too soft. I can't catch the beat.
I think it's a way to test a trainee's exceptional ability. Just dance.
Damn it! It was her doing! There was no other way. After a few steps, chaos ensued. Forgetting the moves, not hearing the music properly, my feet tangled, and I fell flat in the middle of the performance. Oh no, this isn't good.
Pack your things, Tracy. Disappointing. After the scandal you caused with Leo, this test should have been better. We're canceling your debut.
I locked myself in my dorm room that night. Maybe I'd been dreaming too big. The gap between Leo and me was just too vast.
Tracy, are you there? Tracy!
What do you need from me now?
Tracy, please, don't go. I'm sorry for disappearing these past days. I know how confused and terrible you must have felt.
I understand. It's okay, Leo. It's better this way. Better than affecting your reputation.
No, it's unfair to you. It was all Sarah. She hired someone to secretly take those photos and spread rumors. Even influenced my parents to lock me up at home for days. And, I heard about the test. I knew I had to come to stop you from leaving, Tracy.
I opened the door for Leo and let him hold me tight as I broke down crying. He told me about his plan for the next concert night.
You deserve every opportunity, Tracy. Don't let this stop you. Shall we try it together?
The night of the final concert came. The stage was as dazzling as ever, but standing in the backstage, it no longer felt unreachable. I joined Leo in a duet. He patiently looked my way, encouraging me with a smile and singing, urging me to step forward. I slowly made my way onto the stage. The spotlight felt warm and blinding. Thousands of fans filled the seats below, cheering for both of us. Suddenly, the stage beneath me started moving. Oh no! It was Sarah! She hadn't given up on ruining me!
Tracy!
The fall hurt, but we couldn't end a performance like this. I wouldn't let that wicked Sarah have the last laugh. Holding the mic tight, I continued singing in the silence. Applause and cheers erupted from the audience. Leo and I locked eyes. In that moment, I felt the universe revolved around us. Leo was still the one I loved, but no longer a distant dream. We were ready to chase our dreams together.
What the hell? Stop this nonsense show right now! Turn off her mic, quick!
After the concert, mixed opinions about my supposed romance with Leo still floated around on social media, but I didn't care anymore. Another entertainment company noticed my performance with Leo, and yeah, I'm pretty busy preparing for my upcoming debut.
Really? So busy that I have to book an appointment for a date with you? You're so annoying.
Of course, I'm a rising K-pop idol now. Anyone still into you is so last season.
All right, I'm just kidding. Your forever fan is right here.
Allie, sweet girl, do you want to come with me?
Can, Spy do ballet too?
Oh, absolutely. There might be a mission only you can do.
Ladies and gents, allow me to introduce our city's mayor.
Hello, everyone. It's my honor to be here. Check me out in the mirror. All classy and stuff. One day, I'm gonna be the boss lady for sure. Ouch.
Why are you wearing my clothes?
Nora, when did you get back?
Do I have to announce my arrivals and departures to a maid like you now? Take that off, now.
These are mine. There's some mistake here.
Everything in this house is mine.
Nora lunges and rips the dress I'm wearing. The very dress I had to save forever to buy. Reading? An immigrant like you into economics? Really? Nora snatches the book, hurls it at me, and storms out. I'm used to it, because I'm Ashley, an immigrant in the US, currently working for Nora, the beautiful witch. Beauty is all she's got, trust me. Today, Nora had me clean her fiancé Trevor's place and prepare dinner for them. Hurry up, you better be gone before Trevor comes home. Got it, ma'am. The pasta's almost ready. Need some salt. Where's the salt? Oh, here it is.
Did you not hear the door? Waiting for me to answer it or what?
Nora's shout startles me, spilling all the salt.
So clumsy. No wonder my dad hired you.
I'm sorry. I apologized and quickly came to the door. Your wedding dress delivery, Miss Nora!
Leave it in Trevor's room. I'll try it on later.
I opened the box to check, then hesitated before carrying the crate into the room. It was the first time in my life I had seen such a magnificent wedding dress. Nora was so lucky to have found a fiancé like Trevor. He was the son of a millionaire, but also very good at doing business. From my perspective, Trevor was also very calm, polite, and kind. He was the perfect man. After hanging the dress on the rack, I couldn't help but try it on myself. It's so pretty. I wish I could wear something like this someday.
Dreaming of turning into a swan? How dare you touch my dress? Disrespectful much?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, all you say. Why do we even have rules then?
What's going on here?
Before Nora could lash out, Trevor unexpectedly walks in.
Get out.
Oh, honey, when did you come back? It's nothing. Let's dine. I cooked our dinner. Phew. Trevor unknowingly saved me this time. But my darn luck. I tripped over the discarded veil and face-planted into the door. How embarrassing.
Did you make all this?
Of course. Seriously, she can't even tell sugar from salt.
I love it. This tastes just like my mom's cooking. It's been a while. What's that special herb you used?
Oh, that's a secret. Try the shrimp dish. How would she know? I use a special herb from my homeland. Oh my god, where is it? Suddenly, Nora jumps up, scanning around.
What's missing?
My engagement ring! It's gone! Then Nora rushed out, and seeing me standing near the door, she grabbed my wrist and shouted, "It's you! You stole it! Sneakily wearing my wedding dress and now stealing the ring? You really can't trust immigrants like you. Poor and always looking for ways to change your life." What? I did nothing! I looked at Trevor for help, hoping that this man could say something in my defense. He was also looking at Nora with a stunned expression, as if he couldn't believe the words of slander his fiancé just uttered.
My place has cameras.
Fine, let's see her true colors. We checked the recorded footage together. All the rooms in Trevor's house had cameras installed.
Get away! I don't want to be near you!
In the footage, before going into the kitchen, Nora had placed the wedding ring box in a drawer of the cabinet.
Oh my, I completely forgot I put it there.
Gosh, and she was ready to accuse me of theft! Trevor carefully watched the camera for a while longer, then turned to ask me,
Did you cook those dishes?
Nora runs back with the ring in hand, acting as if nothing happened.
Lucky for you, I found it.
You owe her an apology.
No, she's just a help. I'm not wasting my breath.
Enough! You're unreasonable and deceitful. You don't respect others. I need to reevaluate this relationship. Maybe we rush things.
No, Trevor. It's a misunderstanding. All of it. I misspoke.
Go home and think about what you've done. I'm tired. I need a break.
Nora, fists clenched, storms toward the door. What are you waiting for? Follow me. No, I don't want to work for a fool like you anymore. Well, that's what I'd say if I were brave enough. Aren't you coming?
You can stay if you want. I love the food you make.
Damn it! Nora yells and slams the door behind her. Trevor heads back to his room. He probably needs rest after dealing with such a toxic relationship. From that day on, I stayed at Trevor's and helped him with the household chores. Today was no different. He left at 7 a.m. while I stayed back to cook and wait for him. Sounds like a doting wife, right? But he's the rich master and I'm just an ordinary maid. Our lives are worlds apart. Cleaning Trevor's bedroom, I freeze seeing a photo of him with a woman. She doesn't resemble any wealthy woman I ever met. Wrinkles, crow's feet, and calloused hands.
When I first saw you, I saw a glimpse of my mother.
I jump, realizing Trevor's leaning against the door.
Forgot some documents. Also, how about a walk tonight? Wanna join?
It's been ages since someone invited me for a walk in the States, so I agreed. That evening, I was adjusting my dress, preparing to head out with Trevor. Seeing me in my maid's outfit, he looked surprised. It's the only dress I have.
You just gave me an idea.
He then led me to the city's largest mall, guiding me into upscale boutiques. In my wildest dreams, I never imagined trying on these outfits. After emerging from the fitting room, Trevor's gaze was unwavering. His stare made me blush. I'll change back now.
No, you look stunning.
I thought he was just being polite, but my heart raced anyway.
This suits you. Take it.
It's like worth 10 times my annual salary. Trevor bursts out laughing. Is he laughing at my poverty?
It's a gift, if you want it.
No, I can't accept something so expensive.
Don't worry, I make millions in a day. This dress is nothing.
We stopped by a restaurant for dinner. Over our meal, I shared my dreams with him. In the future, I want to start a community fund for immigrants. And as the music began, Trevor invited me to dance. Let me tell you a secret. I can't dance.
I noticed. Ashley!
Huh?
You're the kind-hearted girl I've been looking for. I'd like to get to know you. Would you be my girlfriend?
Oh my god, did I hear that right? Trevor just confessed to me? Fireworks are going off in my head. Wow, I feel like I'm on cloud 9. Ow! I bumped into someone. Quickly turning around, I bent forward to apologize. I'm so sorry.
Nora? Dad?
Looking up, I saw Nora holding hands with an older man who Trevor referred to as Dad. Oh snap, isn't this the ugly maid Ashley? Looks like you managed to steal my boyfriend.
Dad, what are you doing here?
What does it look like? He's my new boyfriend.
New boyfriend? Nora, we need to talk.
He grabbed Nora's hand and they left. Great! Wake up, Ash. Just a regular maid here. No way I can fill Nora's posh shoes. I'll never be right for Trevor.
Hey, girl.
Huh? As I turned around, a shadow lunged at me, pinning me to the wall. It's Trevor's dad.
If my idiot son doesn't want you anymore, how about you be mine?
Are you out of your mind? Someone help! Just then, the man was pushed off, landing on the ground.
Show some respect, stepdad. Don't expect a dime from me ever again. My company never needed your money. Back off.
Nora chases after the raging man. Later, Trevor filled me in. His mom was also an immigrant, married that man, and brought Trevor over.
That was over 20 years ago. My mom's long gone. It's why I'm so pissed when Nora disses immigrants like us.
The next day, I was awakened by someone stroking my cheek. Trevor, honey, why are you up so early? Yo, he's your honey now.
Huh?
Startled, I sat up to see Nora sitting by the bed. How did you get in here? Remember, I'm the one who brought you here. Don't bite the hand that feeds. Trevor, help! Shh, no need for drama. I won't hurt you. What do you want? I want both you and Trevor ruined, you dirty maid. After her statement, she stormed out. No way! I can't let her hurt Trevor. He means everything to me. Please, this is all my fault. Just don't harm Trevor. Okay, I'll think about your plea, but see you in court. What? The door bursts open.
Nora, what are you doing here? We're done.
Oh, relax. I wouldn't associate with a criminal. Right then, 2 officers storm in and tell everyone to freeze.
You've got it all wrong. No illegal immigrants here.
Then he pulls out an engagement ring, getting down on one knee.
Ashley, will you marry me?
Overwhelmed, all I could do was nod tearfully.
So, what are we doing here again? I'd like to report an unauthorized entry into my home.
Damn it. She tried to grab my ring, but the officers hustled her out. Phew. I hope she doesn't come back to cause more trouble. The wedding was soon after. Life with Trevor was amazing. He even spent more time teaching me business and communication. With his support, my dreams were closer than ever. Everyone deserves love and happiness, right?
Head to bed early. Tomorrow's the big fundraiser. We'll be swamped.
I adjusted my glasses and held my husband's hand.
I'm so proud of my wife.
Huh? Who could it be at this hour? Opening the door, we were shocked to see a disheveled Nora. Please help me. He's forcing me to marry a rich old guy to pay off his gambling debts.
I tried warning you. My stepdad's a piece of work.
Wasn't marrying rich always your dream? Seeing Nora's bruised arms, I realized money isn't everything. We gave Nora some cash, telling her it's the last favor we'll do for her. The fundraiser went off without a hitch. I was the talk of the town. I want to first thank my husband. His love helped me overcome everything to be where I am today. That's right. I'm so lucky to have met Trevor that day.